We're gonna be ranking the best Monopoly places to go after, from S to D. Railroad is an S. I feel like railroads are S. To go after railroads and you get all of them, that's amazing. Railroads are S. The Browns, uh, the Browns is. I'll put them in C. I'll put Baby Blue also in C because they're good to go early game, but later game you don't really want them. You feel me? I mean you want them, but you're not going to put too much effort into putting houses on them as you go other properties. Like a pink is a B, orange is S. I feel like orange out of like all the colors to go after, the first one you might go after is orange. You could put like the houses are not too expensive with orange, and it's at like a great place as players or like if later game players are going to want to go to jail. It's a great place for when players freshly get out of jail and they roll a high number. There's like a high chance for them to land on, especially if you've got a railroad too. There's a high chance of them landing on that orange and that railroad. This because it's right by the jail and right when players get out, I had to put orange in the S. And they got cheap houses, so you could put houses on there for cheap, and it's right out of jail. And if it is right before free parking. You know, a lot of players, if there's money in free parking, are going to want to go free parking. So it brings your like red is also. I put red in the A. It's like a weaker orange because the houses are more expensive, and you could get your rent better. But it's like players are not out. Like when they out of jail, and they land on that orange, there's a high chance of them skipping that red. Or they land on that free parking, there's a high chance of them skipping that red. So it's not like when they're fresh out of jail. It's like a weaker orange, more expensive houses, and they're farther away from the jail. So that's why I put in A. Yellow, to go after yellow, I'll put yellow in B. It's like right, like the houses is good. Houses is like they're alright prices, but it's right before going to jail. So that's why I put it. I'll put it in. I'll bump it to. I'll put it in B because it's right before going to jail, and a lot of players later game are going to want to go to jail. So if you could try to trap them before they go to jail in the yellow, that would be good. That's a good property to go after. But it's like it's farther away from players getting out of jail, so it's like a chance they could skip over your yellow. And there's not really like no other cards in chance or I forgot the other one. Community chest that will force them to go to your yellow spot. Your yellow spot. Green is honestly a C for me. It's an aqua color to land on. It's decent. The house is expensive, but it's like an aqua color to land on. And you got to get three of them, and the property's kind of expensive as well. And it's like players later game are not even gonna want to go to that side of the board. They're either gonna want to go to jail, or they want to go skip square past that and go to go. That's what they're gonna do. And there's like no chance card that can get you to move to green. There's no community chance card that will get you green. It's just not that good a spot to own. Like if I get a green, I'll probably and I got like a little money, I'll probably auction it even though if I can buy it or not. Not even thinking about buying it because green is not a good spot to own. And the house is expensive on green as well. Boardwalk now. It's the most expensive property in the game, but it's only two of them. So and the house is expensive, but it's right by go. So once they pass up that green and they land on your boardwalk, if you got houses in there, you're damn near winning the game and bankrupting them if they land on there. But it's right past going. Every player want to go to go. They want to get that $200 once they pass go. So they're going to. And then there's a card that goes advance the boardwalk and the chance set. There's an advance the boardwalk. You feel me? So that's why I feel like boardwalk is up there, and there's only two of them. So it's not going to be like because they're so expensive. If you get both, you can get both pretty quick, and you can put houses down pretty quick if you got a lot of starter cash from when you first start the game from that Advanced the Boardwalk card, or somebody else pull that Advanced the Boardwalk, and you already got houses on Boardwalk, you can fry their shit. That's why I feel like Boardwalk's the best, one of the best properties to get in Monopoly. But if I had to, this is a D. Electric Company is a D. The utilities is they're not really worthwhile. Like if you get them, cool, but it's not really a worthwhile thing for you to go after. Like if I had to rank like I would say railroads is like probably the most thing to go after, and follow to an orange. And then I would say if you get boardwalk before red, Railroads is more thing to go out there than orange. Orange because player later in the game players gonna want to go to jail, and this orange is like damn near right out of jail, right behind pink. Pink is too close because you're probably gonna roll a big number. You're most likely to roll a big number, winning a low number. And pink is and orange houses and sheep. Boardwalk houses are expensive, and Boardwalk is the most expensive property in the game. But there's a chance score to advance the Boardwalk, and there's only two of them. And if you get them quick enough, you can put houses down, and you're in a safe place because a lot of players are going to go that way to go past go and get $200. Same with red. It's it's like a worse orange. It's more expensive. Houses cost more. Obviously, the rent will go up more. But and it's farther away from jail that people can still land on. But if they get free parking, they're pretty much skipping red. You feel me? That's all I was just gonna say. It's like a weaker orange, and then yellow is like it's in the middle of fucking nowhere basically. People gonna want to go to jail. That's why I put yellow in B, because people later games people gonna want to go to jail. Pink is like right out of jail, but it's like one of them starter properties. Like you get at the beginning of the game that you don't really think about. Pretty much. Same with brown. Same with baby blue. Green is like in the middle of nowhere, buttfuck middle of nowhere, and it's ass to get. Then electric company and waterworks is just like they're cards. Like okay, I got it, but I'm not really looking forward to it. Other properties, C and above, is like you could look forward to, and you could still got a chance of winning the game off those properties, even if they're mid as shit. And then I put Brown. I didn't even speak about Brown. Brown and Baby Blue is down there because they're starter properties. I feel like they're cards to go out there at the beginning of the game. Once you establish properties later on down the board, you're not really gonna think about the Baby Blue and the Brown. Pretty much, you're gonna put more focus into the orange, red, boardwalk, yellow, pink, and railroads. I feel like railroads is the best to get because they're split up around the board. It's one railroad on each side of the board. So if you get all four, not only is that multiplying your money, but they're all across the board. So there's always a chance wherever anybody is across the board to land on your property. That's why I feel like railroad is the best to go for it. And follow orange, and then if you can get, I'll say the blue and the red are even. If you can get either one of those to follow, yellow or pink, and then the rest is just starter, and then green is just ah, it's like a mid. It's middle of nowhere card. Well, y'all let me know down below which I think is the best property to get in Monopoly. I think it's railroad and orange, obviously.